Alright everyone, another booze vlog video. Today we've got Kestrel Super Premium Lager, 500 mils. Please focus camera. 9% volume. Brewed and canned in Scotland on behalf of Kestrel Brewing Co Limited. Contains malted barley. Wow. I'm sure I've had this in the past quite a few times, but I can't really remember exactly how it tastes. I'm guessing it tastes strong. Pretty cool can. Kestrel in front. You can get a Kestrel non-super variety, and the cans are even bigger than these ones, and these apparently are the sharing can size. Yeah, who are they kidding? I don't expect that. I've never seen like blurbs on the back of these super strength lagers before. Brewed in the heart of Scotland, Kestrel Super Premium Lager is an award-winning premium lager using water from a local natural source, barley from local farms, and the most flavoursome parts of the finest selected hops. Premium lager uses more malt than most other beers, which is crushed and not ground. The master brewer insists on employing the holy brewing method. Holy as in almighty holy, in religious terms. Well, I don't know why I'm reading this crap out. I suppose you can just pause it and read it if you want. There you go, look, the holy brewing method. Fermented. Tempting aroma that Kestrel drinkers love. Shared with friends, or drank alone in your house at 1 in the morning. Smells pretty nice actually. Yeah. Cheers everyone. Oh my god, that is syrupy sweet. That is, after all the hype on the back, that is super. It's like drinking honey or something, but not like a nice honey beer, like a super strong syrup beer. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Sorry, it's very late. It's actually, I can't. It's actually kind of all right, but that first sip, it was so sweet. It didn't smell like that, and from the description, it sounded like it was going to be a bit more high class. But that first sip, it just tasted so cheap and sugary and artificial that it took me by surprise. Oh, no, definitely not as nice as Special Brew. Oh, yeah. Scottish Premium Lager. Shout out to Sofa King Drunk. Don't know what you think of this Kestrel Super. Have you done a video? I might have a look, see on your channel if you've got a Kestrel Super video. See what you thought of that. Just watched a pretty weird movie on Netflix called Coherence, and it was like, I can't really tell you anything about the film because it would just give away too much of the plot. It's one of these things where I think it's about one thing at the beginning, and then it changes. You think it's about something else, and then you think it's about something else. And there's loads of bits that didn't quite make sense to me when I thought about it a bit more. And it's another thing I can't really say about what the film didn't make sense to me, but actually it was still quite an enjoyable film. If you're into weird twisting, it was very like, it was all about like quantum physics and parallel dimensions and all of that sort of theory on stuff. Schrodinger's cat, that was a running theme through it. If you're interested in things like that, if you enjoyed it, there's another movie on Netflix called Primer, and it's like a really confusing I found it confusing anyway, time travel movie. I think if you enjoyed that, you'd probably like this film, Coherence. I've got it up on a screen there because it's just finished and I thought I'd make this video. But yeah. Was quite an interesting film. I would recommend it if you're bored one night and can't find anything to watch on Netflix. Coherence and Primer as well. That's a good movie. This one was very I can't remember the name for them TV show. You know when you have a series TV, like a TV series, and then they'll have like one-off episodes where it'll just take place in a single room, and there's like a special name. It's like a boiler episode or something. I can't remember. There's one on Family Guy. There's that episode where Stewie and Brian are locked in a bank vault, and the whole episode's just them in a bank vault talking to each other. There's a special name for them kind of episodes, and there's movies the same, like The Rope, Alfred Hitchcock's Rope, things like that, where it's all in one place. It was very much like that, but all about quantum physics ideas, or theoretical physics. I don't know. It's a good film though. I don't know about this beer. I've bought 4 of them. I don't think I'd be finishing one and getting another one. That usually sends me to sleep anyway, but it is awfully syrupy feeling on the tongue, and also super sweet, which just makes it taste sort of like an artificial beer, if you know what I mean. Yeah, still haven't got the house to myself yet. Still got a girlfriend's mother staying with us, so I'm still haven't had a chance to try out any of the entheogens that have been sent to review. I'm kind of anxious to try them out. Actually, I was looking at vape pens today in the newsagents. A few people gave me some advice. Shout out to Ashley, Ash's Vapes on Instagram, and Mr. Kogan Tube was also giving me some advice. Well, he told me to check the newsagents anyway, and I did. I still haven't got a vapor pen to try these e-liquids out, but at least I'm a bit more knowledgeable about what I'm looking for. What else was I going to say? Something about not having a... Oh yeah, I know some people like weird spooky stories. This isn't me. I don't know if this is a spooky story or not, but it's something anyway. It's slightly insignificant, but I'll talk about it anyway. Like a couple of nights ago, it was the mother-in-law's staying in the spare bedroom, and she said one night she woke up and it was like, I don't know, past like, well, it must be like 4 or 5 a.m. She said I was already gone to bed. She heard me go to bed, but then she said she heard weird noise outside, or sounded like it was outside, and she was like, "What the hell's that?" And then that woke her up. But then she heard knocking on her bedroom door. Spooky. It was the middle of the night. Everyone was in bed. Or the early morning anyway, and she said it was really strange, but most likely it was a draft. There's a lot of drafts in this house, and the doors do tend to sort of slam or creak, especially if they're ajar, and the doors have been hung really badly in this house because my girlfriend works with someone who said they could do the doors, they've come and done them, and they all kind of hang really badly. One of them's come off the hinges, and basically, yeah, that's probably why there was a knocking sound on the door in the middle of the night. But still, I thought I'd share it anyway, because people like spooky stories. I don't know what to say. Sleepy Owl Show, and I keep seeing that you do live streams on Twitch, and I always miss them because they're always at a time where I'm at work usually. So, but anyway, on the subject of streaming, if you can give me some advice on how to set it up, because YouTube have just launched YouTube Gaming, and I was thinking about trying to stream some games on my gaming channel, and I've downloaded OBS, and I can't really get it to work. I was thinking about streaming some games, so if you're watching this and you give us some advice on how to set that up, yeah, that's pretty good actually. I quite like the new YouTube gaming site. If anyone's into gaming, they've probably checked it out already. But I quite like the way the streams come up, and then you can select like what game you want to look at. You type in like a game that you like, and it'll come up with all the people playing that game live at that moment, and it's quite good. So I was thinking about getting in on that, doing some gaming live streams. I've got like a Elgato game capture card for streaming games off like a console onto the laptop and then uploading it, but I never really streamed live to the internet like that. I'm not sure if my internet's good enough. I might have to wait. I'm thinking about getting cable installed. I might wait until then. But anyway, enough from fucking talking about streaming. No one's interested. I'm still meaning to do like a live stream from this channel, just like talking to the camera or doing like a hangout or something, but I mean that's easier. You just click webcam and it just does it. Keep meaning to do that. It's just like finding a time to do it or whatever, you know. Well, this beer is not getting any better the more I drink of it. It's getting a real bitter taste now. It's kind of like it's so sweet it's making my tongue feel like it's tasting bitter or something. I don't know. Like it's like the sides of my tongue, there's a real sort of nasty bitter taste. And I've only got 2 minutes left on the camera memory, so yeah. Just gonna finish this. I'm really not enjoying this beer. This is not a recommendation of mine. I'm sure I've drank it in the past and not thought it was that bad, but I can't remember. So that was probably on my old channel, so I don't know. Ugh. That is not a good beer, honestly. I do not recommend. It wasn't that cheap either. You know, all these high strength lagers aren't that cheap anymore, so they should at least make them taste good nowadays. As long as they don't mess with that classic special brew formula. But yeah, Kestrel you could do with increasing the quality of your lager, your super strength one. Yeah, that wasn't good. Anyway, thanks for watching, and yeah, that's it. Bye.